today?
Yeah, so obviously y'all are trained attorneys, so I can only guess which you have already stated, which is the obvious, which is that this is a violation of his constitutional rights. There is a reason that there were multiple judges that refused to go along with this. And frankly, Charles, you've been a prosecutor, and you know what the saying used to be. You can indict a ham sandwich. And frankly, the only thing that this DOJ is good at doing is indicting ham sandwiches. I mean, we know that they indicted the guy that threw a ham sandwich. And guess what? No conviction. We know they indicted Tish James. And guess what? Nothing. We know that they indicted James Comey. We can go down the list. So they are losers. So that is good, right? Like, we know that this is not the creme de la creme. We know that, like, they are scraping the bottom of the barrel. But what is terrible about this is that they are trying to inject a chill effect on all of us. Those of us that want to exercise our First Amendment rights to protest. They decide, let's kill you in the middle of the street. And no, there won't be any type of oversight or accountability for what we do. And then they decide to go after journalists that decide to be on the ground, on the front lines, and telling the truth. And so I think that this is a moment that we all have to sit back, just like everybody felt a way about Kimmel and what they felt like was an attack on Kimmel. And everybody came together. I mean, everybody, right? They were like, oh, y'all gonna cancel Kimmel? Y'all can't do that. Let me tell you something. This is way worse. They incarcerated this man. They incarcerated this woman, right? Like, we know that they went after two African-American journalists. Like, this is not by accident. And as I continue to say about the broken systems that we have in this country, this is all a part of the design, a part of the feature, not a flaw. So I will say that I am trying to work in creative ways with my colleagues in the legislature, because I think that we need to empower plaintiffs in this moment. The only branch that is not completely broken right now is the judiciary. The idea that we need to say that certain things are going to be in place and just don't break the law, that's not good enough with these guys. We need to empower those that want to get their own attorneys. Obviously, Charles, you've done civil rights work, right? You know what it is. You know how difficult it is to go after the federal government or any government. So let me make that clear, right? So maybe we need to lower this bar, because this government is coming after everyone. But this is something that Black folks specifically have been talking about for a very long time, and no one was listening. So whether we're talking about the killings of Mr. Preddy or Renee Good, or if we're talking about trampling on the rights of immigrants, or if we're talking about trampling on the rights of journalists, we need to have some real teeth. It is obviously not good enough to just say that something is a constitutional violation at this point. We are going to have to specify exactly how you go about getting some redress and empower these lawyers so that then the judiciary can do what they do best.